Nothing there. I know nothing about picking locks. I know nothing about picking locks. Hey, you! I've done in the wolves.
You did it! Thank Innos. But now I still don't know how to tell Onar that all those sheep are gone. It's all that damn Bulko's fault.
What did you say about Bulko?
He's one of the mercenaries. It was actually his job to guard the pasture. But instead, he and his pal Silvio hang around Thekla in the kitchen all day. It's that bastard's fault if I don't get paid for weeks because of the lost sheep. I wish I could at least punch him in the mouth for it, but nobody stands a chance against him. The guy's a killer.
Hey! How are you? And how are your sheep?
I'm fine, and so are the sheep. That is, the ones that are still here are doing all right.
You should really have known better. I can't help it.
You listen to the wrong people.
Get that from me. That's no secret.
I'm staying out of it.
What do you want from me?
I hardly know what to believe anymore.
I want to join the mercenaries.
Oh, and why do you think I should be in favor of you being accepted
Got my
here?
own opinion about that.
Put me to the test.
Did Lee send you to me?
No.
Then what are you blathering at me for?
Of course we got him in the end. I get so worked up.
Can you help me improve my abilities?
I could show you how to use your strength better in close combat. A lot of fighters are very weak because they don't have the technique to use their strength properly. The same is true for dexterity and ranged weapons.
Beliar himself was after him.
Same old thing all over again.
Wait a minute. How are things?
Hey, don't I know you from somewhere?
It's possible.
I used to deal in swamp weed back in the colony. Remember?
You listen to the wrong people.
And what are you dealing in now?
Ah, don't ask. I brought a whole package of swamp weed with me from the mining colony. Many of the mercenaries like a little smoke now and then. I've earned a small fortune on the side, but some bastard stole all the weed from my chest. I'm pretty sure it was that Bodo. He bunks in the same room as me, and he always grins at me like such an idiot.
What are you going to do about the thief then?
One of these days, I'll catch him puffing away on my weed, and then I'll find a quiet spot and teach him a lesson he won't forget. If I knock him down here in the middle of the yard, the other farmers will notice, and I'll pay an arm and a leg.
How come?
Quite simple. We can't rough up the farmers, otherwise Lee makes us pay a heavy fine. That's the way Onar wants it. And the more witnesses there are, the more of a fuss there is. That makes things more expensive. So I'll pull the thing off nice and inconspicuously.
I'm no better off myself.
I want to join Lee's people.
Lee's people? If Lee keeps on this way, they soon won't be his anymore.
Why?
Lee has always been a quiet one. It was that way in the colony too. But lately, he's overdoing it. He just wants to sit here and wait until the paladins drop dead from starvation. Silvio thinks we should clean up a bit on the small farms and outside the city. I think that would make for an excellent change. At the moment, most of us are just twiddling our thumbs here. Do you want to join up anyway?
I want to become one of you no matter what.
You already know that we take a vote on every new recruit.
What are you hinting at?
Well, I haven't had anything to smoke in a long time. Bring me a few swamp weed reefers and you got my vote.
That's been going on long.
You can surely scare some up someplace.
He ran like Beliar himself was after him.
Show me your wares.
I don't have any swamp weed at the moment. Do you want something else?
Never asked for my opinion. Yeah, he really said that. That's the first I've heard of it. Is it really true?
How's it going?
Militia has bullied us long enough. Now that the mercenaries are on our side, they won't dare to just show up here anymore. The king may think he can get away with anything, but we're not going to take it anymore.
Where did you pick that up then?
In town, they're talking about a peasants' revolt.
Nonsense. We aren't doing anything except defending what we've worked hard for. It's certainly true that the war is being fought on the backs of the peasants,
Would have thought of that.
but Onar is no longer prepared to just stand by and watch while the king bleeds us dry.
That's the first I've heard of it. I agree with you. That's
Can I rest somewhere around here?
If you're looking for a place to sleep, go to the barn. But don't lie down in a mercenary's bed by mistake. Onar makes sure that they leave us farmers alone. But with strangers who don't belong on the farm, the mercenaries can do whatever they like.
he doesn't see that. I can't help him.
Cypher told me somebody stole a package of swamp weed from him.
And?
He thinks you're the one who took it.
Oh, that's why the guy is always gawping at me so stupidly. I've been extra friendly to him lately because he seems to have hit a rough spot.
Time.
But there was nothing I could do.
I've ever got my own.
I'd look at him friendly-like and he'd stare at me like he wanted to kill me.
So don't tell me that.
Give me that weed or else.
Listen, all I've got is this one reefer of weed.
See that?
Take it and leave me alone. You know that Onar's mercenaries look out for us, right?
That up then.
So don't do anything stupid.
That's really not my problem.
I don't believe a word you're saying. Give me the swamp weed.
I don't have it. Honest.
I don't know why he gets so worked up. I'm not telling you anything. Do you really believe that?
What's up?
Since Onar announced he was hiring mercenaries, the court's been overflowing with nothing but rogues. All the rabble who didn't have the guts to come out of the woods before are here now. The bastards really came from everywhere.
What's up?
The
mercenaries came from everywhere?
Most of them came from the penal colony. Another group of mercenaries came from the south, where they were probably hunting orcs. I bet that a few of the bandits from the mountains have shown up as well by now to get a free meal, huh?
All right. You're the better fighter. What do you want?
Can you teach me?
I might well be able to give...
I'd have gone about it differently.
That was no big deal.
You don't have to tell
Man
me
like
that.
Beliar himself was after me. Didn't know that.
That'll never change.
I do not sell any weapons. Khaled does. He's in the house with